Double up on the clutch. Here comes Motoka.
When Hayden told me that the most iconic Kiwi car was the Mclaren, the director and I figured he'd better drive one before he makes that kind of call again. All within the speed limit, I hope.
Hi, Hayden.
Yes, Max, is it?
It is.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That certainly looks a lot quicker than our set of wheels.
Well, it looks a lot cleaner too.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. How are you anyway?
Yeah, good, good. Yeah.
I've always loved the Mclarens.
Yeah, I've been very lucky.
How long have you had this one for?
A year and a half.
Oh, right, so it is a new sort of baby.
Well, no, I've done 12k now, so
Oh, okay.
it's not to look at. I bought it to use it.
Well, can you tell me what model was this one?
720. 720S.
So it'll be the V8 model or?
Yeah, 4 litre.
Yeah. Do you take it out on the track at all, or
Yeah,
you mainly
yeah.
just out?
No, I've
Sunday driver?
been on Hampton and Taupo,
Oh, yes.
Manfield. That's what it's for.
So it surprises me how little McLarens there are in New Zealand though, like given the Kiwi connection and everything.
Yeah, there's actually 21 of these in New Zealand.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is quite surprising.
Yes. You don't see them out very often though, do you?
No.
That's a good thing why you use it, because a lot of people probably run in the sheds and just look at them. So what do you reckon is the main attribute of this? Like, would it be power? Would it be handling?
Well, for me, it makes me happy. I think that's probably why.
So you have lots of different settings and things you can be choosing inside the car? And
Yeah, everything's almost infinitely adjustable.
Yeah.
It's a techie's dream, really. It's comfortable on the road,
Yes.
but then you can take it on the track as well, and it does that as well. So
Yeah.
it really does everything.
I bet you get a few looks when you're driving around on the
Yeah,
highway
that's,
as well.
you know, we've had people hanging out the windows taking photos, and
Yeah.
people give you the thumbs up.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple of people yell out saying, you know, but
That's tall poppy syndrome.
99% of people are really, you know, really happy to be able to see a car like this.
What horsepower is it?
About 680, 685 at the wheels on the dynos.
Yeah, I see.
So it's a lot. Two-wheel drive, you know,
Yes.
so yeah.
So where did it all start for you anyway with cars? Yes.
So I saved up all my money when I was at school, and I got a Humber 10 horsepower.
10 horsepower.
10 horsepower Humber 10. That was my first car.
That's humble beginnings, isn't it? So only 710 horsepower difference between the first and the last car.
Yeah. And then I got a Hellman, and
Oh, yes.
you know, I was a bit older then, so you know, I stripped the head off and planed the head and
Yeah.
put a quarter race cam in it, and
Yes.
I built up some clamps to clamp the suspension down.
Oh, right.
So just like the young Bogans,
Yep.
there used to be Bogans in my time too.
Yeah. Well, obviously what Bruce McLaren did with motorsport and everything,
Yeah.
for me was, okay, it was rally circuit, different genres if you like, but still, you know, the name McLaren is a Kiwi iconic name in
Yeah.
motorsport.
It's been taken elsewhere in the
Shipped
world.
off. Yeah.
Same as McLaren, you know. Started in Remuera in a garage.
Yes.
I've been there, and
Is it still standing, is it?
yeah. There's a
Oh,
museum.
right.
There's a museum there. It's fantastic.
It would be a bit different to the headquarters that are sitting in the UK then.
It is, yeah. It's a very modest old garage, you know,
Yes.
from way back.
It's all right to have a look inside.
Yeah, sure.
So you've probably got lots of buttons and dials to
Yeah.
play with. Oh, look at that, all pop-up screen and everything.
Yeah, pop-up screen.
Oh, so it's all touch screen, is it?
Yeah, everything's touch screen. You've got all your tyre pressures,
All right.
all your temperatures, and
I got tyre temperatures as well, yeah. Okay.
yeah, everything like that.
I reckon we're going to have to get out though because I'm going to be too tempted soon.
Well, if you want to take it for a drive, you're welcome to.
Jeez, you never tempt me on that.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
I'd love to have the opportunity
Yeah, well,
to around the block.
start it up.
It'd be a dream. Oh yeah, that's a good noise.
Yeah,
You feel it through the car, don't you?
Yeah. They're way ahead of anyone, you know.
Yes. That's very cool to be sitting in a McLaren.
Yeah. Oh,
So she's quite comfortable to do the long trips in as well, isn't
yeah, it's really good. I've got it in grandma mode at the moment, you
Yeah.
know, which is nice and soft, and because it's carbon fibre,
Yeah.
you don't get creaks and groans.
Oh, yes, that's a good point. It's actually quite good visibility around the car, isn't it?
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, if you look at the back, you've got all that glass.
Yeah.
One of the things McLaren say, it's probably got more visibility than almost any other car.
Yes. Oh, so we're cruising along, we're only doing 1100 RPM.
Yeah,
It's got some torque then, doesn't it?
it has 780 newtons. They actually have to reduce the torque in the first 3 gears because otherwise, you just get wheel spin
Yeah.
because it's only 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, I guess you probably need quite a lot of traction control and things in weak conditions then.
I made the mistake once of putting my foot down too much when I was overtaking a car in the wet. You know, the back stepped out very quickly, but
Yes.
fortunately the electronics caught it.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, so in an older car I would have been in the hedges, you know. So I've just put it into sport mode, which is the middle mode, I mean, if you give your foot a little bit of a...
Oh, yes. Oh, you had a turbo sport in it as well, don't you?
Put it hard down.
Oh, yeah. Feel the gear change. Oh, this is ridiculous for a road car.
It's pretty quick, eh?
Oh, that is phenomenal. Thank you very much.
No,
Let me hit my little square like that.
No, it's good to be able to share it with people. You know, it's a bit of Coldplay in the car on a Sunday. You know, it doesn't get much better.
You've probably got the recipe about being on, I think.
Caution, speed camera ahead.
Oh, thank you.
She's a handy woman to have
It's
around.
like a co-driver, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we call him Pace Notes next?
Coming up next time on Motoka.
Nervous with a professional driver?
I'm not judging at all.
Yes, you are. You're hardcore judging me. I can feel it. The best part of this car, undoubtedly, the seat warmer, because when you get up at 4 a.m, and particularly in the middle of the winter, it's a saviour.
Come on, Auckland winter's not that cold.
Well, I'm a big baby.
Does she go very fast?
Yes, but as John tells me, I've got to cruise up to a fast speed, not take off.
So it's not like 0 to 100 and
Plant
like
my boot. No, it's just so solid.
I'd imagine you turn up to like a business meeting, jumping out of that with some of this over your
It's
shoulder,
quite funny when I do that because you're kind of like, what is this idiot turning up in this thing for? It is pretty random.
It's hard to say what our favourite is. Japanese, European, Korean. All these choices makes it tough to choose which car shaped us the most. So maybe it's time we listened. Had a crack at figuring out what our quintessential car is.